right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another round of 32 ESI match. It is Feinberg versus Sockmonkey. I'm T-Wags, joined by Evan. Hey, Evan.
Oh my God, I'm here.
You're
I'm
here.
excited.
You're doing the
I'm excited
Feinberg
for this
match.
match.
Yeah.
Uh,
Um, let's see. What seed type are you most excited for? If you had to guess, what do you think Feinberg would go for?
well, Feinberg bans BT because he thinks he doesn't know how to find BTs. And so if he's banning BT, Sockmonkey maybe bans like Plentiful or something weird, and then back to Feinberg, he bans like something simple. I don't know. I, I would imagine we're starting with Wild or something weird like that.
Yeah, I was like, surely Feinberg isn't just going to pick wild card into Desert Pyramid, right? Like he's going to mix it up or something. Like everyone knows he wants to pick those. And here we go. Look at that. Feinberg has selected wild card first into Desert Pyramid third.
Wow,
And we
that's
have
so. And
a,
he banned Monument. I forgot that.
yes,
Yes, and
his
he
one ban was Monument. And Sock Monkey very much made it known that they wanted to pick Monument. They would have picked it.
yeah, that's interesting. We haven't seen a Monument seed yet, have we?
No, no,
As
we have
far as I
not.
know, so it definitely will be interesting to see one. I'm hoping that it's not going to go the whole tournament with people banning it, because I'm sure you have something spicy in the seed bank with a Monument saved up. So
Yeah, surely it's not just a monument 10 chunks from
yeah,
spawn into a
yeah.
crimson.
No, it's like an
Uh
awesome seed. There's like
yeah,
rune
there's other
portals
stuff.
everywhere. There's
Yeah,
like
there's
the
like
the monument
piglins.
skull blocks are corrupted by a shipwreck.
You have to just do classic as not monument at all. Yeah. Surely it's not
Yeah, it's
just a
awesome.
monument and you have to just get lucky with
No, no, no,
piglins.
no. Looks like
All
we're
right.
getting into the scouting here. Feinberg's stream is not updating. Maybe he's like tabbed out. He's probably doing something.
Might be looking at the seed
Oh, there
notes
he is.
before,
Um,
so
so I was sharing this with T-Wags before. I know what people in chat are thinking. Feinberg easy 2-0, whatever, whatever. Oh my God, dude, I was noticing this crazy stalker in the chat.
yeah, you're not saying hi to Curryway, I noticed, so
Yeah, it's on purpose.
it's not perfect. Okay, fair. Wait, there's not supposed to be a temple on this seed. Oh my god, there's a notch. Wait, how is there a temple on this seed? Wait,
Dude,
what?
it's fucking Feinberg. His temple radar went off.
Okay, there's supposed to be an outpost into a room portal. I wasn't really aware of a desert pyramid. It does look like there's a notch though, and 3 irons, so that's kind of playable. Oh, it's in a village too. That's not a bad choice. There are a few
It's
different
crazy that
routes.
you missed the two intersecting structures. You
I
fucking
think. Well,
suck at
let me look at my notes because this was
a while ago, yeah.
Quidvio actually found this one. There is a 6 wheat, 4 carrots, 7 long, and 2 iron with completable room portal at spawn. So that to me seems like you just jump in the nether.
I
For,
disappeared, by the way.
oh, dude, yeah. If I pull up a browser tab, you disappear. Good work. Good work, Discord. Thank you. Thank you for that. That's really cool, Discord. Thank you. Anyway, yeah, it looks like a fortress is a little bit closer than the bastion, but there's some
Yeah.
options. So,
This is stables, right? No, it's housing.
housing.
Yeah, okay. So it's a little bit of a buried seed, it looks like. So it looks the terrain and how you get to the bastion and how you play the fort are probably going to be pretty important here. What did you say? Did you check do we have the seed notes?
We
I wonder what the rates
do.
are. Are they good enough to consider fort first on the seed?
Let me make sure that it's going to load. Um, Website. Website is currently trying to load. It's not though. The seed notes should be at ESI3.fun/seed. It's an internal error.
Ah, so unlucky. Well,
Nayuar just came back. Maybe we can look into that, or do we just not have seed notes at all? Frick.
well,
Um,
honestly, looking at the seed, it looks like all both players are playing for fort first, or at least Feinberg is. And like both the spawners are hit on the way to the bastion here, so that does make sense. Feinberg didn't hit the portal room though at Y25. Maybe, well, he did build his first portal at the top of the housing bastion though. I would imagine you'd want to do it at the bottom if the stronghold is down there anyway. Naor is working on it apparently. We have confirmation. Both players still scouting here. Sockmonkey is looking for purling back to fort, maybe? Maybe not gonna do fort first here. Yeah, it looks like Sockmonkey doesn't plan on doing fort first, and Feinberg does, which is interesting. Okay, Feinberg did find an I Spy on a different portal room. I wonder if he's gonna opt for that one simply just based off the fact that it's an I Spy.
Yep.
And it looks like Feinberg's starting. He checked the
Okay.
0, he's going.
We are going forward with no seed notes, so they're gonna have to do a little bit of manual scouting. If it looks like one of the runners
Wait,
is
wait, wait, wait.
really,
Did Nair linked it
oh, is
right
it
now
going?
in the chat and it works.
Oh,
So rates are 5 for 10, 6 for 13. There's a 2-eye, 3-eye, and a 1-eye, but it looks like the 1-eye is being played by Feinberg. Um, so he's gonna go fort first, hit both spawners, get his 13 blazes. Maybe Oh, he's trying to zero. Maybe he will grab beds at that village in the overworld. I don't know if he thinks that's good. If he thinks that's good enough to play, but you're going fort first here. I'm not 100% sure if both of the players checked for fort chests for iron. That seems like the easiest way to get iron, but I guess if you're going to do top-down housing, you can do it as well. Both these players taking a while for scouting. It's 5 minutes, and Feinberg's thinking about restarting the seed again.
yeah, we have given them some extra seed info, so maybe that will help them out. I just posted it in there, so maybe they're finding a couple things that'll help them out. So sorry, a little scuffed. I don't know why the website finds some errors every once in a while after a match is done, and it just freaks out and crashes the whole thing. So hopefully they'll be okay. So
Yeah.
yeah,
You know, Feinberg with his 4 hours of sleep, he's probably very confused at the moment. He's probably at the point he's probably thinks that only you guys have rigged it against him, which I hope he did. He deserves a
yeah, me
little bit of
too.
adversity in these matches. Okay, looks like Sockmonkey misses the I Spy here, and Feinberg is just gonna play, um, which makes sense here. I don't think there's anything super special that they missed in the scouting graphic at all. Um, yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
so
Golem Drop is 3, but I'm pretty sure no one's going to go to that Temple Village. I mean, with that room portal instant enter, that just seems like the play. The rates are pretty
yeah,
slow.
especially
So,
because I don't know, I don't think either of the players did it, but like surely you can find some iron in this bad part of the fort so that you can start the bastion with iron. I always like doing that. Yeah, see, Feinberg's opting to check this fort chest right here, just in case it has one, because he's realizing that now. But he is gonna do top down, so he will get his iron almost immediately.
yeah, I think that makes the most sense. Um, with rates being slow, just dodging Fortress, running through Crimson. Do they get gold armor? Looks like
Um,
they've gold boots,
yeah, it looks
maybe?
like boots. Yeah,
Okay,
boots.
so running through Crimson is kind of nice with gold armor. You don't get harassed. Your Bastion route is kind of easy to start, so
Yeah, I thought Feinberg was planning to do fort first, but I guess he decided to opt against it once he saw the rates or something.
yeah.
It's all gonna be pretty similar here. Um, oh,
What
he
the
has the classic Hoglin. and also the skeleton. Oh, he just resets.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Wonder why the reset at that point?
I don't know. Maybe he was like, I can't kill these animals. Maybe
Well,
he's
they're
like,
at the
oh, I should
same.
go.
It's the most in
Oh my
sync I've
God.
ever seen. Did you guys see it running
Oh
out
my
the
God.
outpost, bro? What? Okay.
Sockmonkey crazy,
That was
looting slightly faster.
crazy sync up,
Feinberg
dude.
isn't grabbing extra wood in the overworld like Sockmonkey is,
Oh,
which is
he
interesting.
is. Yeah, he's just completely decided not to make tools and just run it. He's gonna make it
That's
all the way to
interesting.
this bastion with just a gold shovel and a dream, I guess.
Yeah, I think he's probably just gonna try to distract the piglins. I think I don't know, but like surely he wouldn't reset off not having wood because like look how many trees are around him. There's no
Yeah,
way.
I don't know. Maybe just thinking his overworld was too slow. Oh, but now he needs a pick to get out. Right, because he mined through that time, so now he's got to go up and around. Oh, this is turning into quite the situation here. Um, I mean, a very
I'm so
fast end to
confused on both why he reset and why he's doing it like this.
I don't know.
Like surely it would take you like 5 seconds to grab wood after post Bastion. Yeah, I mean, I do think that both of the runners, like Sock Monkey grabbed wood pre-Bastion, but I do think it definitely makes the most sense to grab it post-Bastion here, since you're gonna have an Iron Axe or whatever. Um, just a tiny bit of his time save. Okay, let's see. Is Feinberg gonna reset for some unknown reason again? Let's find out.
He's got some gold, still has no tools besides a shovel.
I mean, you can do a
Okay,
lot with
there
a
you go.
shovel. Just you wait.
A gold shovel, especially. Okay, making a boat, which is
Hmm.
interesting. A lot of times in SRG, I'm like, do I need a boat? And 99% of the time, the answer is no. Um,
Yeah, even in ranked, like I try not to make a boat when I can't, but now that I'm doing the boat eye strats, it's like,
mm,
oh, you always need a boat,
yeah.
unfortunately. Um, yeah, but in SRG, obviously you don't need to measure any eyes, so there's no reason why you wouldn't be able to. Feinberg tried to do like mid down kind of thing, but there was a piglin there, so he just decided to play it safe and opt out of it. And
Ooh.
we can see Sock Monkey has way more pigs here. Way lower health though, as well. Um, the seed doesn't seem too pearl intensive, so I'm not too worried about the food, I think.
Yeah, I mean, the golden carrots make four of those. That looks really good. Just the right amount of golden carrots from that. I think you only have two bread and then four golden carrots should be plenty.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, if you were going a long distance in this seed, but we know where the fort is, and the ice spike hordes are not too far from where they are currently. Just like one pearl hang kind of thing.
the website has fixed itself, so while they're finishing up the bastion route, we can take a little quick peek at the rates and things like that. So yeah, Blazer rate's not too good.
Not too
Honestly,
bad
six
either,
gold
though.
blocks get you pretty good barters.
Yeah,
Um,
I wonder
yeah.
what it is glowstone wise. Like, do they need to do the whole 10 for 0? Um, I don't remember what tower it was, but I think it was something kind of hard. Feinberg felt the need to practice the 0 to make sure he didn't blow up the crystal. Um, yeah, but I think it is hittable, as both of them
Mhm.
tried at least to hit it.
Yeah, a couple options of
Back, is it
stronghold.
really back 85?
Back to five.
That's
Okay,
pretty.
that's pretty
That
simple.
yeah, I thought it was harder than that. Why did Feinberg need to practice back 85?
Yeah. Wait, what? Yeah, that's so strange.
Like, I
Um,
also know that Sockmonkey blew up the crystal in practice. I'm very
really?
confused. Are they going to like 88 or something?
Well, there's no way. I don't know.
Interesting.
We'll wait and see. Back 85 would be really weird for them to do that. I do love Dylan's scouting because Dylan will practice literally every zero, like the simplest ones. Just he'll always practice it. Dylan actually scouted for a world record in ESI history, 11 minutes
My
yesterday.
goat. Yeah, so Dylan was like when we were practicing for this tournament and still are, Dylan was like, "Yeah, I scout for too long, but I'm working on it. I'm gonna scout less." And so, like, people are like, "Oh, he scouts for so long," but keep in mind, this is how long he scouts for after a month of practicing and trying to scout as little as possible.
Yeah, he really, really likes to know the best route. I mean, he does have a really good route. Like, it was a really tough seed. Sockmonkey is falling in every single possible hole in this
Yeah,
tree imaginable. Having a really, really tough time with this open
dude,
spawner.
the tree is an op. It's crazy. Um, yeah, it looks like Feinberg went open spawner, close spawner, because just down that hallway that Sockmonkey's looking at now is where the close spawner is, and it's easier to blaze bed, obviously, and there's no tree for you to fall in. So I kind of like what Feinberg's doing a little better, maybe. Um, but both of them basically have the exact same route. It's a pretty simple route. Just pearl the chords, like hang a pearl the chords, and then play Bastion Fort first into Fort.
Yeah.
Sock Monkey was faster entering the fort. I know that, but like by like 10, 15 seconds, even though they started the seed at the same time, because Sock Monkey got way more pigs in the Bastion, but they look similar pace right now. I'm sorry, Feinberg looks a little faster right now, even.
Yeah, make him a little time in movement and the spawner probably. Fine
Yeah,
also
not
ran
falling in the
into,
tree.
yeah, that doesn't hurt. Fine also had a really rough path to the Bastion with his toolless route because he had to go around a bunch of things that he didn't really know were there. So I'm expecting him to save quite a bit of time on this routing to the Bastion in the next few runs. And they're
Yeah,
both out pretty
and
similar
in the
time.
Bastion, he'll probably get more pigs. Yeah, they
True.
are. It's super similar pace here. I think Sock Monkey's spawns lined up a little better, so that like they had to kill the end of the blazes in the spawn. But looks like Feinberg is attempting to I Spy right now. Should hit it. Yep. And now he just has to hit back 85.
Only to the right is so weird if it's back though. I know
I know.
people
I think
pearl to the right like in RC when you don't know, but when you know which side it's on, I always go left.
why is he going for? Oh my God.
I guess is it the rebed two anchor or
The
something?
five explosives? Yeah, but surely Feinberg knows that. Wait, what is Sock Monkey doing? How did Feinberg
I
just
don't
like
find just like teleported there with the Perlang. It is yeah,
oh
it is right here.
there's ops above Sock Monkey. And by ops I mean hoglins. Um
Underneath Hoglands, yeah.
yeah, no food. But I don't know. Surely Feinberg realizes that with this kind of like easier zero, you're gonna have to be able to five bed in order to win. Yeah, also Sock Monkey has way more explosives. Uh, Probably ended up trading those 10 gold blocks. Because remember, Feinberg couldn't get the mid down gold blocks, so that makes sense. There's only the 9 in
Mhm.
housing.
I don't know about you, but I get a little bit nervous just hitting the easiest zero in ranked. But if I have to hit a zero against Feinberg in a tourney match, I don't know if I could do that. Feinberg is one cycling. Uh,
Yeah, I
looks
mean
pretty
I'm the
good.
same, but like I think both of these runners are probably better than us, so
It's
you
true.
know.
Way better. All right, Sock Monkey in a tourney match here, going for the zero. Um, does have a lot of time to make up in the route to get a faster time, but
Yeah, Sock Monkey's biggest
okay.
issue is food. Like we saw Feinberg was full health entering the Bastion trading hole, and Sock Monkey was on like a heart and a half. So that was probably the difference. And that's good. Sock Monkey making it look easy. Is Feinberg gonna shear? Surely he doesn't need to shear here. He just needs to trade one more gold block from the backups. He just didn't grab the backups on that first run, but
Mm,
maybe he doesn't remember it. Because he gets the 2 iron from the outpost. So I'm not sure.
okay. Final time's coming in. Feinberg is gonna have the lead with an 8:45. Still a lot of time in the route to be saved. Definitely zero. Definitely routing. Yeah. How does if Fine hits the correct seed? How does Sock bring this back? I feel like there's
Uh,
just I guess the travel to the
well,
blind,
Feinberg
right?
thinks he needs to shear sheep right now,
Yeah.
which will lose him like 10 seconds in the overworld maybe, but I don't know. Uh, I'm still not a big fan of the front loading the overworld when your blaze spawner is on top of a tree, but I'll get over it. One sec, I gotta get my cat. She's being really angry they don't let her into the room.
Open the door, cat walks in, cat leaves immediately, doesn't want to be in the room anyway. Oh. Yeah, I think Fine's route, Bastion route was just a little challenging on the first run through. Oh,
She's here. Oh, yeah. So Sockmonkey got a big head start on their second run here. So I'm expecting like the fastest runs on these seed will be like sub 8, maybe 7:30ish if you get a great run.
okay. I thought I saw Feinberg shearing a black wool sheep, but those two are white. He sheared both of them and then immediately reset. So I,
I
I
don't
don't know what the plan.
maybe he realized that like backup blocks thing.
Do you need the iron? I no, he is just making shears. I guess you get.
Oh, the wool rates aren't standardized. So he's
Oh,
resetting for good wool rates.
are you serious? There's
I
three.
think he's
There's no way he's resetting. That's crazy, dude. I mean, I guess if he doesn't really know the backup blocks, like how much string they give and where all the string is in the seed, that is wild, though. I mean, there's a reason we put in completion points is so we didn't want players hyper resetting for one certain RNG aspect, so they only needed one completion. But you can reset quite a few times for things like sheeple at the start and still, get three completions. So that's fair.
somebody
Um,
mentioning in chat that there's also the gold block in the top chest, so he'd be trading 10 anyway, even without the backups. So I don't know how he had so little wool on the last run.
yeah, yeah, 10
Doesn't
gets you
make
73. So
too much sense.
I suppose one of the you never know which trade is which. Like one of the string trades may be early and you lost it somewhere. So
Yeah, that's true. He distracted piglins with gold at the top, so he could have easily just had a string trade there and have been confused. But I don't know, that could cost him the run if he's constantly cost him the seed, if he's constantly resetting on stuff like that. But I do think that Sockmonkey surely has to realize that hitting both spawners is better because I don't think that Sockmonkey will be able to win if they're constantly just hitting the one spawner that is outside.
yeah, that
Because I
exposed.
think
That's
in the
bad.
last run, Feinberg saved like a minute on the blaze split.
Definitely. I would I don't know. I asked chat this before if the speedrunners in chat prefer an open spawner or a closed spawner, assuming the answer would obviously be closed spawner. And I actually got more people that said open spawner. So I people were like, well, yeah, the fire, there's less fire and you can pet it out faster. And I was like, really? You guys really like open spawners more? It just blows my mind. Yeah,
I mean,
like you get hit off and
yeah, it's
die
kind of
and
like surely if you'd prefer open spawner, it would be for the reason of like it's like you're gonna have strays nearby maybe, but like in terms of like if I'm just playing the one spawner, I don't know. Feinberg, um, a little behind Sockmonkey. Sockmonkey doing like a long distance pearl hang here, should be pretty good.
yeah, I really hope that pearl hang is accurate because it looked like there's only a couple pearls to get to that nether exit, and you got if you don't get hoglins, you could be out of there real quick. So I hope so. It does
Looks
look
like
like
Sockmonkey can't blaze bed, right?
is just going to do gold pick on an open spawner, which is, I mean, a little bit safer. You're not falling off all the time, but is can be painfully slow. I mean, that's a three
Well,
spawn,
they have Sockmonkey has 4 beds, 3 anchors, I think. Or no, 4 beds, 2 anchors. So they traded less gold than last time, and they had a lot more piglins on their first route. I don't know. I think Sockmonkey's playing the rest of the seed pretty well, but I think these choices at the fort might end up costing them because that's the thing about Feinberg. Even if he's literally shearing sheep in the overworld, he's gonna figure out how to optimize everything here. Like Feinberg is really great at playing tournament seeds, but also a thing about him is that he's very, very good at scouting. I think he's definitely one of the best scouters.
It's true. He's very efficient and quick in his gameplay, but his scouting is exactly the same. It's just get all the information super super fast, so he just realizes things more. So he is really good at cheating. Also, that he excels at
Yeah,
cheating, and
yeah.
having people not
And he's
catch him.
also extremely handsome, as Periway mentioned.
Hmm.
Uh,
Okay.
unfairly, even, some might say.
Unfairly handsome. That's a descriptor I've never heard. Unfairly handsome. Wow. Hmm.
You know. Uh yeah, but I he also didn't sleep last night, so maybe that's why he's shearing sheep. That's my theory at the moment.
I mean, yeah, they did start without seed notes, so it's an irregular thing at ESI. Stock played in the opens, and so they're very used to the seed notes and everything. Fine played a lot of the opens as well, just for fun. So it probably threw him off a lot to just like not have the seed notes at the start and not know what's going on. So we apologize. It sounds
You
like
can,
Nayuar has fixed it though, so it's fortunate.
yeah. So Feinberg has 7 explosives now after the blaze bed, so he definitely got more, and he only got 4 wool in the overworld. So he definitely got more. I'm surprised that Feinberg would think it would be more worth the blaze bed and shear sheep in the overworld than to just like use gold picks and do a 6 bed 0.
Yeah, Nayuar. I never know if it's seed or seeds.
Why is
So
Sockmonkey's getting their blaze
did the
rod
wrong
from
one.
down here? Oh, Feinberg doesn't hit a good pearl. Um,
No, seed didn't work when I
I
tried.
don't think
Anyway.
either of them are going to beat the seed best here. Doesn't look like it. Sockmonkey has the food, but their Bastion split was a lot slower. Oh wait, Feinberg, it's 617 for him. Never mind. Feinberg's being the seed best here. I
Yeah,
lied.
with it did hit the Porter room last time, so pretty good odds
Dude,
at it this time. Yeah.
somebody pointing out in chat that Feinberg teleported. Interesting stuff.
Cheating.
Interesting stuff
How?
you're allowing in your tournament.
WTF. Okay, here we go. It's not two golden carrots actually. Great food management.
Dude, he just teleported again. What the hell? What's going on? I'm confused.
Okay. He did how why would they both practice this tower? I don't understand.
I
Isn't that like
don't know.
I mean, I
And
guess
they also
why
didn't know the explosive count. Like maybe they were practicing the 5 bed, but they wouldn't have known that it was a 5 bed until like right now.
okay.
Feinberg gonna pull off one of his classic 14 bed 0 cycles, hitting it, my king. That was actually a 6 bed. I'm just being mean for no reason.
Yeah, shots fired.
Oh shit. That pearl almost hit the dragon. I don't think it would have mattered there. Looks like Sockmonkey is gonna barely beat their seed best, and Feinberg is gonna demolish their seed best with a 731. Yeah. I don't know if Sockmonkey needs to figure out that there's the other blade spawner because I don't think Sockmonkey's beating a 731 otherwise. Like,
Yeah.
think about how much time Feinberg spent shearing sheep, scouting sheep, figuring out like resetting by shearing sheep, and he still finished his second completion faster than Sockmonkey did.
Sock hitting a nice 0. Very impressive. Good damage. It is going to be just a tad bit slower than the previous. But consistency, doing well, has enough time for one more comfortably. But that will lock it
Yeah.
in. This will not be a consistency win. One of the runners has
Yeah,
to get two
needs to
more completions. So
Sockmonkey needs to. I don't think Feinberg is hitting 2 6 minute times with his route. Sockmonkey needs to get a time faster than faster than 730. And I don't know if that's possible with their current route.
Is it just the how are there 2 minutes difference? I know the fort is a bit slower, but is it really 2 minutes of the fortress?
Um, I think
I guess it
Feinberg's
is.
Bastion was also faster. Sockmonkey had a slow Bastion on that last seed. And then their fort was a little faster, but I'm not 100% sure. We can look at the timing here. So Sockmonkey enters 10 seconds faster. Let's see what time they enter the Bastion. Let's see if Feinberg's making up time on the terrain.
Yeah, Blaze Bad versus Gold
So
Pick is massive, especially with slow rates. I just don't know. 2 minutes seems like a lot. Maybe a minute and a half. It's really that huge, and then there's just kind of 30 seconds here and there, something like that.
yeah, let's see. I want to see their. I think their Bastion terrain looks extremely similar, but we can take a look here. So Feinberg entered at 55 seconds and Sockmonkey entered at 44. And we'll see what time they arrive at the Bastion. Oh,
Okay.
I'm gonna say that Feinberg 50 seconds to get there, and Sockmonkey it's already been 50 seconds, so um, they're losing at least 15 seconds getting to the Bastion, which is
Wow.
definitely time loss you don't want to have.
Yeah, and I mean, it
I don't
looks
know.
like the front loading wood was maybe another possibility, but yeah, Sock is actually out of wood now and has to re-get some more crimson, and I think Fine is actually has enough.
That's the issue with Feinberg. Even when he makes a big mistake in routing like this, the rest of his play is just so consistent that it doesn't really matter. Um, maybe maybe on another day there's a runner who would punish him for this, but it doesn't look like it's going to be on this seed, especially seeing Sockmonkey reset. Or sorry, wait, Feinberg resets. I guess he wasn't happy about something.
Hmm. Okay, I mean, definitely has another attempt, so you just
Oh,
gotta
he's
hope.
resetting for good shear RNG, for good sheep RNG. My goat.
This is wild. Bro. I did not expect the two iron to go to shears. I mean, it's if you're skipping tools, it makes sense, right? You get the shears for block and the extra wool, so sure. I just would have thought it would have gone towards like pick or axe or something like that. Okay, there's two. Four. I mean, that's what he had before, right? That's good.
Yeah, four should be fine. I mean, I think last time when he did the route with four, he had seven explosives in the end, which is more than enough for these runners for sure. He entered like almost 15 seconds faster than his last enter, so something went right in that overworld that I missed.
Should we disable the Feinberg copy pasta for this match?
You gotta like set it so it goes off. It has like a cooldown of like 10 minutes or something,
Okay,
or
I'll
maybe
just
like
skip the cooldown.
30 minutes.
No, because people like it. Someone's like, it's being spammed too much, but I feel like people just say the word Feinberg to just trigger it. So, um,
Looks like Sockmonkey is suffering from a case of not Feinbergitis on this run, though. Unfortunately, I don't know. I don't know if there's anything they can do here. It just looks like their route is slower. I don't think this run is ever beating a 730 unless their blaze split miraculously is insanely fast. Like they get a ton of strays on the bridge here or something. Oh my god, strays on the bridge. This is it.
okay, the wood when the blaze descends. Good task overlap. There you go.
Yep.
Oh, that was not.
Oh my god.
When you want to keep the blaze where it is, you knock it back 15 blocks over lava. Oh man.
Yeah, I don't know. We can see. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't think Sockmonkey has a shot at all on the seed. Even if Feinberg doesn't get a completion, like he's still winning the seed, unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean it is a blaze bed. Probably too little too late, but maybe get out all this fire. Start getting some force spawns. It looks like that Blaze is just walking towards
Uh-huh.
him. That's kind of nice. Okay.
Even the Blaze wants Sockmonkey to win.
Yeah.
One
So does
spawn though
everyone.
is not exactly
That's
great.
I don't know how that's even possible with that much open area, but there's some fire. Um,
I don't know.
Unfortunate.
I'm definitely very surprised that Sockmonkey didn't decide to play both spawners here, but um maybe they just didn't see the other spawner at all, and that's the reason.
Let's see. There 93% of chatters have voted for Feinberg, actually. Only 7% Sock Monkey believers. The Camo 6, actually, a Sock Monkey believer. So one of the few. There you go. It's not looking too hot. It is 6 minutes. Sock needs to be out of here and be zeroing. It's going to take about a minute to zero. Still needs one more Blaze Rod.
Yeah, there's just no way. Feinberg leaves for the fort 30 seconds faster here. And I think his Pearl Hang is a little better maybe as well on top of that. So yeah, I think this one might just be Jover.
Yeah, when you blaze bat on open spawner, do you extinguish the fires or you build the back first?
I extinguish the fires because you should extinguish the fires almost also before you break the blocks, I think. For like maximal spawns. Somebody told me that once, so I do
Okay.
that. It was CG, so good source. Has to be real.
I mean,
But
yeah,
it does sometimes mess you up. But I think if you can play blazes in a really smart way. Blazes are just kind of hard to play sometimes, but there's ways to play them in smart ways so that you're not going to lose the rods. It's just like hard, kind of hard sometimes.
yeah,
Like
I
even
always get
in Xylonox's world record, it was tough for him to get those blazes.
yeah the
Um,
awkward spawns. So okay, Sock is attempting a zero here. It is around 7.5 minutes already, so it won't be enough, but a pretty impressive run. I think Sock, if they hit this, should be pretty proud.
yeah,
This is a pretty
this
solid
is
improvement.
definitely a good run for Sock. They didn't mess up a lot of the other stuff. They got that stray. It's gonna be like an 808 maybe.
Pretty dang good. Would have probably beat a lot of people that aren't called Feinberg.
Yep. But unfortunately, the guy playing is called Feinberg.
That's unlucky.
Unluckily,
That is an
yeah. If
eight to
Feinberg didn't get
him.
a stray, but he would have saved like 30 seconds on any of his runs if he did get a stray on any of these runs. He's so unlucky. It must be tough.
Yeah, Fine is guaranteed the win. That will be it. We will watch him if he can finish out this run, but that will be 3.5 points to three. Even if he doesn't get this completion, he'll take it because of the sheer speed. He's a pretty solid pace. 6 minutes right now. Still going to be kind of tough to beat that 7:30 though.
No, runners don't know the other player's pace because otherwise you'd be able to metagame. We're not metagaming fans here. Okay, Fine gonna build his portal. Looks like will it be faster than his last run? I don't think so. Maybe. If he doesn't set up here. Okay, Feinberg, don't set up. No, Feinberg. Well, it's definitely gonna be slower, but it shouldn't matter too much.
Is it more than a minute for this one?
At for back at 95 with the amount of beds Feinberg uses, I don't know. We'll
The
have to see.
shots fired again. What do you mean the amount of beds he uses?
I
It could be. Well, it's gonna be five. It's gonna be.
You see that second bed? The third
Um.
bed?
Uh,
This is
yeah.
the guy you're
Okay,
placing
I
your
see
faith
your
in?
point. I see your point. Okay, he's got it. It's still really, really close though. The
Almost got hit off.
animation. I think it's 1 second faster.
I was
So
I was 1 second faster. You guys Say it's so bad at math. I know Feinberg like the back of my own hand.
Two
I knew he was.
seconds, 7:29. That will be it. Bump up the score to 1-0. So get his PB there. Yeah, I mean, scuffed on our part at the start. The website did crash, but I think they recovered and had some pretty good
Can we
routes, pretty
ban
close.
Kuriway, please?
It did really just come down to the fortress. So I think very well played from Sockmonkey. I'm excited to see this next one. It is going to be Sock's pick with the shipwreck, I believe. Did I say shipwreck?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it is going to be one of the few shipwreck seeds coming up next. We will go to a quick intermission and be back in about 5 minutes. We'll see you number 2.
All right. We'll see you.
See you there.
We'll see.
Bye. All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to seed number two. I'm again joined by Evan here with his LaCroix this time. What
I
flavor,
got a
actually?
LaCroix. It's lemon,
Okay.
or it's because it's Canadian, it says lemon citron. Yeah, we,
Hmm.
we we do everything in French as well here. That's
It's
it's
nice.
it's
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 good.
really useful.
Yeah.
It's not that useful, but it could be
Um,
worse. They could have our stop signs in English and French. At least they just say stop.
Duolingo stop signs. Okay, so we will look at our donation goals as is tradition before seeing number two. If you guys have been around in ESI for a while, the prize pool is completely made up of your guys' donations. We don't have any sponsors or anything like that. So, we have a couple incentives. These are too expensive. You will not achieve these goals, especially the last two, and that's okay. We don't need to do an ESI 4. Things come in, like the best things come in threes, trilogies, um, like Lord of
Don't
the
say we don't
Rings.
need to do one as if you're going to be helping for ESI
Yeah, no, I
4.
won't. Antoine will have to do it solo, which he's not going to.
I
So
did see
don't do that.
someone in chat earlier ask how much for me to do a gritty, and I'll tell you what, if you donate, let's say $80, I will arrange for Speckner to come on stream and do a gritty specialty in one of the future matches.
$80, you said?
Yeah,
What's the
eighty
price?
dollars. If eighty
$80.
dollars are donated in this match, I'll arrange that.
Okay. All right. See a Spectre Gritty.
If
Spectre did a
you
lot of
want to,
gritties though, so
if you want to do a convoluted donation to Feinberg, please donate $80 now.
that's true. It's yeah, it's a donation to Feinberg with extra steps. Now the top three
Oh, there's a BTC.
placements get oh, Siberian treasure? Wait.
Yeah, well, there's a BT on the islands that both players found just by checking the shipwreck chest.
Okay, let's take a
So
look
that's
at
good because it was a half
this
wreck
one.
with no food. So this should speed up the seed significantly. Yeah,
Okay, yeah, there's a BT in a ship. I wonder why was this one labeled as ship? Is it seems like BT
I
might
don't
just
know.
be the play?
Feinberg's probably so mad right now. He's probably like, I banned BT and you do this to me
That's
on the day of
true.
my daughter's wedding.
I'm mad too. Why was this labeled BT? Or shipwreck? Okay, well, what else we got? Average blaze rates, pretty average barters. Actually, you get a lot of stuff pretty quick, to be fair. And then all zero or one
Yeah,
eyes.
the rates are good. 6 for 10, so you're killing less blazes than the other seed. The trades are pretty good. You don't get amazing pearls, but I don't know how much of an issue that will be with a zero eye, right? Depending on the zero, you might need 3 or 4 pure pearls. Um, we'll have to see. But I think this will be fast scouting. Oh, somebody found this lava pool, Feinberg. Trying to play this, it looks really fucking awful, to be honest. Like I don't want you. I wouldn't want to play this because you're just under sand, and if
Yeah,
you
it does look pretty
misstep at
awkward.
all. But it looks like it'll be okay.
Yeah,
Maybe it looks like you found a spot.
it does look pretty awkward. By the way, now you are. We're not using the .png form because we've told you like 17 times in the Discord that it doesn't work, and it hasn't worked for us the whole tournament. So that's why we're not using it. And we are showing the seed pick ban page at the start of the three seeds. If you were here at the start of the match, I'm not going to do it in between because we already showed it. Okay. Yeah, it only works sometimes. All right, sorry, I had to yell at now you are.
Yep. You have
Um,
to yell at your unpaid intern. Classic,
oh, they're doing
classic two
an
eggs.
incredible job, a crazy amount of work, but it doesn't. Not everything works, and that's fine. That's we're making it work. Okay, there's
And Mayor,
literally no money in
maybe
this
next
tournament
time
at all.
you need to work to earn your vacation. You don't just gotta go on one. All right.
I do see a couple different
Ooh,
options
yeah,
in
single
terms of
triple
bastion.
looking interesting here. We saw the trades were pretty good, right? Although I do think you need 6 gold blocks for like 0 materials at least, was what it looked like. You just like right click and then download the seed, the PNG, I imagine, then add it as an image source.
I can manually download every single seed and add an image
Yeah.
source, yes, which I have been doing. Um, guys, I'm not going to manually. Okay, the players draft 15 minutes before the match, which really means they get on late and then they kind of like have to decide and think about it still. So they pick like 5 minutes before the match, and then I have to manually add in from a spreadsheet every single seed. And then I have to add the commentators' things and names and pronouns and change all the things. And then you want me to manually download all three seed images and show them? No, I
Yep.
have to do a bunch of other stuff at the start of the
Thanks for
seed.
summarizing it.
There's only 5 minutes. I have to do a whole bunch of other stuff. I can't change the URL. You can't interact and download.
Yeah. Wags does have it hard. Can everybody in the chat pray for him?
We have a good
He needs
solution,
it.
a good workaround here. Anyway, thank you, Evan. I do. I need that sometimes. My life is so
So
difficult. I have to sit here and just talk about
Sockmonkey
Minecraft. Yeah.
going a little faster on the scouting here. It looks like. It looks like they saved time in the overworld scouting. But we'll see. So yeah, Sockmonkey. Did Sockmonkey check the end? I don't think so. Yeah, that's probably what they're doing now. Oh, they didn't check the enter also. They're like double checking. Sorry, I'm yawning. I'm a sleepy man. I'm gonna make everyone in chat yawn. Feinberg and Sockmonkey both aren't eye spying here, so maybe you have to build the first portal really, really low. I need it. What do you call it? What do you say instead of the first portal? Because first portal doesn't really feel right here.
Yeah, I just say
Just the
blind sometimes or another exit, but it's a
yeah.
little bit too wordy or wrong. So I don't know. We don't have a good term for it. So
Players still don't understand portal generation
yeah.
mechanics. Yep, and I don't either.
Yeah, I don't know if many people do. Supposedly, the first portal you build to enter from the overworld to the nether is going to have the same orientation every time, like that's C dependent. And then the portal you build from the nether exiting out to the overworld should have the same orientation as well.
Ooh, that's interesting. So you're always gonna want to build it in the direction of the portal room. I did not know
Well,
that.
no, the direction you build it doesn't matter. The direction it spawns in is C dependent. So regardless of
Oh,
how you build it, it will always like. So if it misses because it's the wrong direction, it's like always gonna miss because it's always
oh
gonna be
yeah, yeah.
that orientation.
Yeah, I knew that. Okay, I
In
was
future versions, they actually changed it though, where it does actually reflect your orientation that you built it in. So it does do that
both the
now.
players are scouting for like 7 minutes on the seed. What am I watching?
I don't know.
Is the seed that hard?
I think this was actually a seed I played as like shipwreck or something, and I just didn't know there was a buried treasure, and I just probably thought it was cool.
Yeah.
So now that I see there's buried treasure, this definitely just does look like a buried treasure seed, which is sad to me personally. But I don't know why I did that, but yeah, it does look like they're just gonna play buried treasure, and it does seem to be fairly linear. Oh man, this
Well, it
is
can't be that linear if
unfortunate.
they're both spending 7 minutes scouting.
Yeah,
Feinberg's
I
almost
don't
eight
know.
minutes in.
I
Sock
thought,
Monkey starting runs though.
yeah, I figured double single bridge would just be the play. Sure, there's low pigs, but there are routes, especially in scouted, you can figure out how to get the pigs. Um,
I'm confused what Feinberg is doing. Didn't he already scout all this? He is scouting twice. Somebody needs to let Feinberg know that has memory loss. And looks like Sock Monkey is gonna go for gravel here and then enter at this lava pool on the island. Should be pretty simple.
uh, is okay. There's so much lava, dude.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
looks like they planned on
Yeah.
this, I suppose. I think Feinberg planned on the same thing, like having the lava pour in. Oh, and it's too deep. This spot's juicer. Okay, fast enter. 120 enter because of the BT, and you do have food. Um, let's see what they play. This seed is pretty interesting. The two bastions. Looks like Sockmonkey is heading left to the stables, um, instead of the double single bridge.
Yeah, a little interesting. Yeah, maybe they're both going to play the stable. The stables was an option on this one.
Oh my
But
god!
besides
Thanks
the
for the
single
raid,
bridge.
Molly G.
Yo, Mola G Raid. Welcome, welcome. Feinberg is about to hit almost the record in ESI scouting at about 9 minutes, but Dylan with the 11 minutes might not be beaten. So close.
Dylan is taking like 20 to 30 minutes on the seed to scout. He gets one completion max.
Most of the time that does it, to be honest with you. So it's kind of fair. Man, I can't believe this is BT. It's wild.
It's okay. It's okay that you missed the BT that's obviously on the graphic right beside the spawn. Nobody's
Yeah.
gonna judge you for it.
Yeah, not that I have 200 seeds, so
Yeah,
600
exactly.
images and
Uh,
about
all I'm
7,000
saying is
numbers
that
to look at
ESI
on all of the
ESI
seeds.
4, Antoine isn't making that mistake. So
Yeah, if we have 10,000 and he wants to do ESI4, then he can actually hire someone to make this automated, which would be insane. So you don't have to get every single thing manually. Okay, Vine has kind of ruined this level pool, but yeah, there's so much over here that's gonna be fine. It's gonna do about the same
yep,
thing.
it's all fine. Sockmonkey entered at 119. Let's see where Feinberg enters at. Looks like it'll be around the same time here, like a second slower. Feinberg didn't die or anything. The routing just took a while. I think players were second guessing their decisions and stuff like that.
Yeah, Feinberg just took 9 minutes to scout, so I think that's the only real issue that he's starting a lot later. So Evan has
So
the
there's a
eternal. Yeah, you have the eternal struggle of closed door, open door.
yeah. My cat meows if I don't close the door, and then my dad puts on the coffee grinder really loud if I if I do open the door. So that's where we're at.
Yeah.
Dude, somebody should donate $10,000 right now. That'd be so funny. Sorry.
What is going on with yeah, let me
It looks like Sockmonkey is doing. I think this seed's interesting because you said you played as a shipwreck seed, so originally you planned for there to be like very low or no food. Looks like both of them opted for the stables single triple, by the way. Let's see if Feinberg is able to make up time here. It looks like Sockmonkey is entering the fort 450. Um, it looks like Feinberg's quite a bit faster here, if I'm not mistaken. If he has everything already. Oh, he might not be going for zero.
yeah, I mean the string trades are kind of crazy. 4 gold blocks gets you 43, and then 8 gold blocks gets you 125. So there definitely is going to be enough string, and
They are doing single triple though, so I do like
mm,
wonder how many gold blocks they were able to get from that.
I see. Yeah, so
Yeah, it looks
419
like
gold.
Feinberg is saving almost a minute into entering the fort.
Yeah, listen, when chat gets a little spicy and people start being toxic and talking about pronouns and being weird, I'm just I'm just gonna time people out. Like, let's just be reasonable people, okay?
Yeah.
Um, yeah. Mod views. Oh no, you could spam ESI4, ESI4. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Um, but no, we'll be normal civil chatters today. So, um, yeah, I feel I don't know. Fine entering for like 4 minutes is kind of psycho here. Sock is blaze betting kind of late
Stock
though.
entered around 5 minutes, so just like a minute saved off the Bastion split. I think Feinberg just is showing to be better at finding terrain to stuff. It's where he's like consistently saving time. What are you saying about the blaze bed?
Sock did Blazebed late. It was like 1 or 2 cycles. Oh, with the shield.
The
Apparently,
shield tech.
the fire res did not last long enough. Oh, that's painful. But Fine is just doing diamond pick mining out with
Big.
average blaze rates.
Oh, it looks like Sockmonkey does not have a. There's just no fire res on this seed.
There's no fire
That's
res until
unfortunate.
8 gold blocks.
Yeah, and both of them did single triple, so both of them were like, oh, no way we need that. Uh, I wonder if they're going for the same stronghold here. Probably, right? If there's a stronghold near this fort here and it's a 2-eye, it seems like a pretty no-brainer to play it. Yeah, so Sockmonkey, the reason Sockmonkey was so slow with the Blaze Bed maybe was because they had no fire res. They were a little scared of doing it. Could be the case.
Yeah, I mean, still exiting 740 doesn't quite hit Porter Room. This Porter Room might just be hard to hit. It might just be bad orientation here. I
Spam
have to
this
figure
funky clock to help out Monkey Sock.
it. It's a good one.
Oh, Feinberg is finding a way better way to double travel chords than Sockmonkey did. Look at this. We remember how long Sockmonkey took digging through the wall? Feinberg's just there.
Yeah, about 6 minutes. It's gonna be in the exact same spot in the cave and have to dig down somewhere. So
Yeah, he's just trying
pretty
to
close there.
find the exact location. How are the top 10 seeds decided? Yeah, it was just normal, and
You're gonna
then
handle this
QX
one.
really hates silver, so he just kind of like dropped them down a little bit.
We did a combination of current RSG unofficial PB, um, your highest ESI placement previously, and your highest other tourney performance in MCSR. So it's a combination of a lot of things. Silver's only lower because he has never played a scouted event before, and so there's nothing really to gauge him by. He's seated pretty high for someone who has never played a scouted tournament,
Yeah,
though. He's pretty much, I think, at the top. I mean, Silver and Dugal were very highly seated,
yeah.
even though they've never
People
played a
were,
scout event. So
yeah, Dougal was higher than Silver, but I assumed like I don't know, people were mad at this seating, but I was like, well, I mean, if you assume that it's based off PB, obviously Dougal's going to be higher than Silver because his PB is like a minute faster. Um, oh, Sock Monkey just
yeah, doing the speed stairs, Sock Monkey was gonna fall into the void there, which you don't really need to do any speed stairs because you've got a minute and a half to wait anyway. But
yeah.
that is going to
Do
be
they not
reset.
zero? I'm very confused. It looks like Feinberg is gonna go for that Zilly cycle.
Uh,
He's doing the alternative zero cycle strategy where he never mind, he had obsidian on his hotbar. Just took him a second to find it. Uh-oh. Feinberg. Oh, okay.
that had to
That
be
was a
like
little
one
scary.
health, dude. That
Yeah,
was
that
insanely
was
close.
his mid we're we've seen Feinberg knows how to do like zero cycles where he does damage with his beds. He just never does because he's just like used to playing it safe. And obviously he like never practices it in an RSG scenario. Sockmonkey does have a much better enter spot than Feinberg, as we can see, like consistently ending up faster, getting to the pool because of how they like break the sand to get into the lava pool. Pretty interesting. Looks like Feinberg is trying to find a way to I Spy, but I don't know if there is a good way with no fire res, right? I
Yeah, I
don't
mean
know.
that spot looks pretty good in the cave, but if it's pure lava and you're not getting fire res at all, I don't know how it's gonna snap that low. Can't really make a gold pick. I mean, there's yeah, that cave above the portal room actually looks pretty close though. So
These passes are getting to me. Yeah. So I want to see how Sockmonkey is losing time here to Feinberg because okay, maybe by taking 5 hearts. Are they? It looks like they're going for gap uh here. Maybe to get extra, just to get fire res, because they think they'll save time on the. Wait, didn't they do gap last time? No, that was. Wait, I'm confused now. Somebody did gap.
mhm.
Oh yeah, Sockmonkey did do gap. So Feinberg doing triple, Sockmonkey doing gap. That explains most of the time save, right?
But there's gonna be fire res then, so I'm curious why Sock had to make
Yeah,
a shield. So
I don't know. It's weird. This is a weird situation. A little freaky.
my chat experience,
Uh,
my chat experience.
Sock didn't get enough pigs to trade the gold. That makes sense.
Okay. Oh, there's
I
plenty
don't
more
think.
pigs. All right. Yeah.
Yeah, they have more pearls picks this time. I like that little like LeBron throw they do and bounce it off the top of the dirt. I don't think I've ever seen anyone do that. It's kind of funny.
Where is the fire res though? Where's the fire res?
Feinberg's looking for like a pearl
There it is.
to
There it is.
he's looking for a pearl to doesn't look like he's gonna make it. He's trying to find a faster way to the fort essentially.
Oh, with no fire res, making you have to hit that pearl.
Yeah, this is scary. With Pearl RNG, even if he hits it, I am very sketched out.
I mean, it is hitting those. It is possible. Feinberg does typically do risky pearls in the outer end, so it's practice. He's got perfect practice
Yep.
for it out of anyone.
That's Feinberg is really good at pearling. That's one of like the things I struggle with a lot in runs is like just throwing good pearls. I don't know why. Looks like Sockmonkey is out. Gonna be to the fort faster here, but I don't know if it's gonna be faster enough. That is English.
It's gonna be faster now. I noticed the fire res usage immediately. I'm hoping there's a second one.
I don't
Um,
know.
I mean,
Yeah,
at this
that
point, you could
doing
pop it,
it
but
that early, especially because Sockmonkey can save like their biggest
there's
time
one.
save. They probably lose like 40 seconds in the Bastion here, like at least, right? And their biggest time save would probably be being able to go an I Spy with their second port with their like nether exit, right? So I don't know. It's
Yeah,
gonna
and
be
they
interesting.
they better hit portal room or at least that big cave that we saw that's next to the portal room low down with fire res. So I feel like this could
Well,
be pretty
if
big.
they only have this fire res, are they gonna be able to?
There's
To
one
see.
more. I saw one more in the inventory, so
Okay.
it'll be okay.
Oh, that's unlucky.
Do we have actually I want to see a prediction? We have a lot of sock monkey believers here. Wow. The it was I think a 93% Feinberg on the first seed. Now it's only 75% Feinberg. A lot of people believing in sock monkey nowadays. Um
Yeah, honestly, and
yeah.
it's maybe not the worst idea. I would say on this seed, Stock Monkey has a decent chance of winning. There is, like there's only 18 minutes left, and Feinberg is starting his second run, which isn't gonna be that amazing. So he can maybe get 2 completions. He can probably get 2 completions here, and Sock Monkey is also gonna get 2. So Sock Monkey just has to worry about getting the fastest time. And if Feinberg maybe gets unlucky, maybe having to dig down to Stronghold with the diamond pick ends up being a little slower. We'll have to see.
Yeah, I mean single triple does seem really, really fast. Even if you have to
Yeah,
slow down the blazes with no fire res, it still does seem crazy fast. Dig
yeah,
it
he
down with
managed to
diamond
get
pick.
so many
Yeah.
explosives too.
Yeah.
Maybe Sock Monkey didn't go for it because they were worried about the amount of glowstone, and Feinberg just full sent it. He was like, "Yeah, I can just do gap the second run if I don't get the explosives for 0." Yeah, I think we're gonna see Feinberg leaving the Bastion here at like 240.
That's
And like,
crazy, dude.
so that's like Sockmonkey's leaving at like 4 minutes, you know what I mean? Like it's, and also Feinberg leaves from like a much better spot.
Wow. So leaving at 230 does have enough to zero, but has no fire as has to hit these pearls like he was in the outer end island. If one of these two pearls misses or hits lava, that's kind of it. All right, let's see
Okay,
the
look at
lineup.
Sockmonkey's fire res.
Oh,
Dude, this is how
oh.
Sockmonkey is gonna win.
Yeah,
Oh, Feinberg
fine.
needs to miss that pearl one of the times.
Okay.
I'm worried about Sockmonkey's fire res. Is it gonna run out?
Surely not. Ooh, fancy portal.
Oh my
Nice,
god, that was
nice.
so fast.
Good.
That was clean.
Oh, it doesn't hit though. No, this is the good cave. I think that connects to it, maybe? I think we saw Fine Scout this cave, and there's like a little path you can get to the stronghold room, and that leads to it. It could just no, too low. Yeah, not crazy bad, but
Hmm.
that's going to be the same amount of time as Fine is going to
So
spend taking down.
I don't know. Is there any way you can hit the portal room here? Maybe like building your portal at like the surface of the lava. Maybe that's what Feinberg plans to do. We'll have to see, but I don't know. Stock Monkey has one pearl, unable to hit the Zilly. Um, yeah. You know, the faith I had earlier is slowly dwindling.
Hmm.
Feinberg is like a raid boss, and despite the fact that Sock Monkey is able to blaze bed and do all this other stuff, the other time save Feinberg has by getting to double travel cords is like significantly faster. You kind of just have to hope that Feinberg messes up on like his zero, or and then he messes up on that pearl maybe once. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Just
he could mess up on one of those pearls. I mean, if he gets one more completion, that is pretty much well. Yeah, Sock can't really get more than two, huh? Dang, it's only getting two.
think about Mime's idea. You guys should have Dylan DC find the next SSG seed and then route it, and then have the players route it for the finals. It'd be like a 230 completion, and they're waiting for the perch. I think that'd be pretty fun to watch.
What do you mean next SSGC? Do you just mean like a similar decent one or something? Or
No, better than the current one, and everyone will use it for SSG.
I mean, it would have to be one shot. I already have an idea that would be faster with the one shot, but no one. We would have to teach
Okay.
every single runner how to do
Also,
it.
Feinberg hits the stronghold here, by the way, by going off a block. Oh my god, look at this
Oh
spot
wow,
where it spawned in.
wow,
Just gonna.
that's
I don't think Sock Monkey can make up for it. He's entering in 540. Sock Monkey entered in 840.
yeah. Sock is about to die, but is going to get this completion. It is going to be a 10-10. Pretty decent route with zero. That's going to be close to sub 9, but fine with a absurd single triple route with
Yeah.
risky pearls. Is
Yeah,
zeroing in six
Feinberg has
minutes.
an insane route on this seed, I do think. And he's going for riskier beds here. He realized how dangerous it was on the first one. I like this. And he clutches it up.
I hope Feinberg gets
Dude,
really mad at the end of the seed because it's buried treasure instead of ship, and he banned buried treasure, and he's like, "Fuck you, T-Wags," and just like goes
fuck you,
off.
T-Wags. Yeah, and then he like calls you pussy shit or something. And then you can never show your face in MCSR again after that.
I really hope that happens. It'd be so cool. Um,
That's all anyone wants, really. That's all
yeah,
any tournament organizer wants.
that
I
is
don't
a
know. Like the
635 is outrageous. I'm just kidding. That
yeah,
is outrageous.
yeah, it's
Oh,
ridiculous. The only thing Sock Monkey is doing better
oh,
is
jack it
the
up.
enter, I think. And that's oh my god, why do they keep placing the obsidian there? That's making me mauled. And I don't think that's enough to win the seed, to be honest.
The faster
The
enter.
enter, they saved like 5 seconds in the enter. And even Feinberg executes faster normally, so it doesn't even matter that their route is faster.
Yeah, I mean, if I were in Stock's shoes, I would still be doing the good cap. Like, I'm not going to be a psycho and try to do single triple with like low explosive count 0 and try to pearl and blaze fight with no fire res. Like, I would do the same thing and
No,
just
there's
hope
no
that,
way. Yeah. And like
yeah.
Feinberg is just gonna, yeah, Feinberg even entering faster,
Oh my
even though
God.
his enter is slightly worse. It's just Jover, unfortunately.
This was supposed to be a shipwreck seed. I apologize. This is not supposed to be.
Yeah, this is meant to be a seed with on top of no fire res, you were meant to also have no food. And so that would have
Yes,
been really
yes,
fun.
exactly. The bridge Hoglin was, or the stable. I mean, stables, you could find something like in a scouting. There's almost always something in stables, so you can make it work or do the bridge Hoglin.
Yeah.
But
There's
yeah,
there's there's some food you can find, but yeah, I don't think this deficit is like on the first seed I maybe had some hope, but Feinberg's route is just completely different and just way better in every way. He saves time on every split pretty much. It's tough. I wonder if he'll be able to beat the 6:35 here because that is a pretty killer time.
probably not, right?
There's only like he only trades like 4.5 gold blocks. I'm surprised he gets enough for 0 here. Like banking on getting 0 here was pretty risky, and it just like worked out in a crazy way for him. He gets six
Oh,
explosives. Oh, they can
suck.
do another run though.
Yeah, dying to a piglin, but that's better than dying on 0 or something. Still 10 minutes.
Is
Just
this
can't make
tournament
any more
best,
mistakes.
UX?
Hmm?
You'll know. Is this tournament best the
Oh,
six?
overall,
Yeah,
I
maybe not including qualifiers, I think, right? But including
not
the
including
main tourney matches.
qualifiers. Yes.
There's some
Qualifiers,
crazy.
the fastest was actually 5:54
Okay,
by Wall
Fumberg.
Yoshi.
Oh, the pearl. Okay, he resets. He resets. He resets. He missed
Okay.
it.
Okay. Hey, there's hope. Well, not really, but there's hope.
Sorry, my commentator here is a little delayed because I have bad bitrate on the Discord screen share, unfortunately.
Yeah, maybe
Unlucky
in
for me.
the year of 2237, we will achieve watchable
Yeah,
Discord quality. Um, we'll have
we
free
have this.
Wi-Fi everywhere.
Yeah, we have this issue in HPG right now where only 10 people can join the voice call when somebody is video is has their virtual camera on. And I contacted Discord support. I was like, "Hey guys, how come we can only have 10 people in the channel at a time? It's really annoying." And they're like, "The limit is 25 people. Thank you." And then they closed the ticket.
Thank you.
It just didn't help
Classic.
at all.
That's beautiful. Oh, that's an interesting one, Red Pill. I don't know how I feel about that one. That one might be a little bit worse than the previous copy pastas.
Like my milk when it's chunky. I don't know about that one.
Yeah, no. Of all the things you could have chose, that one's not the best one. Yeah, fine again, entering
Entering even
106.
faster. Yeah, 105 here. That's
Yeah.
really fast for the seed. Let's see. I mean, Sockmonkey gets to the Bastion, 2 minutes, but there's just no shot. Literally zero shot. Um, that their route wins. Feinberg's is just too good. I mean, even if he messes up the Pearl again, it's just completely Jover. Sockmonkey took too long on scouting, and they messed up the first completion. So they're just slower on completions as well.
I feel like that was a good recovery. That was a good route to not take any more damage from the piglins there in that good gap, though. I'm actually pretty impressed with Sock's play here. So I'm looking forward to seeing Sock Monkey in future matches because against
Yeah, I
Feinberg,
think
it's always tough to
I
judge.
think Sockmonkey's execution has been pretty similar to Feinberg. It's just the scouting they've missed a couple things, which has ruined it. Like on the first seed, they played super well. The only difference was that they didn't notice to go to the other spawner. And if they had done that, they would have been on extremely similar pace to Feinberg. So you're right. I think Sockmonkey is going to do pretty well in the losers bracket. I'm kind of hoping for a losers bracket run here, the crazy one. Wags, have you do you have any hopefuls in the loser bracket so far?
I'm mainly keeping my eye on the open qualifiers. I'm really hoping. Yeah, I got attached to the open qualifier players, so I have Sockmonkey and Beef Salad going pretty far into my bracket predictions. So far, oh, Sockmonkey takes a death, and there's only 6 minutes left.
I mean, it was completely over before that, but we can pretend.
I mean, Sock could technically start now and then get the 620 and win. I mean, they literally
Oh,
have to get a 620 to win anyway. But I don't think
true.
the routes.
How did I not think of that?
Yeah, so they do technically have enough time to still win, but I don't think the route's going to be enough. So they'll probably just
Maybe if they
go
find a
back.
monument and save
Um,
the time. Yeah, so Feinberg 330 spawner here. It's so Jover. Like this could be sub 6 even. We'll have to see.
we should have given just a really hard seed so there wasn't a sub six early in the tourney.
Don't say Feinberg is drunky.
That's yeah, that's kind of a weird one.
Um, he, I I guess Sockmonkey's building a house here. I'm
Okay,
assuming that's
all
what's
right,
happening.
I respect that.
And
How many
Sockmonkey's building a
points?
house.
How many points
Feinberg's
maximum do we award for a good house? Like, if their house is bad, it's 0. But what's the maximum points
Yeah,
we
I
give?
mean, we give him a couple completions, right? If the house is good enough.
10. 10 is a lot of
10's a lot.
10 points.
We give them 10 completions.
5, 0 to 5. Are we gonna rate the house?
Yeah, 0 to 5.
0 to 5. Okay, so if they get like a 4 or something, I mean,
Yeah, then
they
they're
could
in
take it.
business. Feinberg's gonna have how many points? He's gonna have 4.5 here.
Yeah.
So Sockmonkey just needs to get a 4 to 5 on the house. It needs to be a pretty killer house.
How do you feel about Birch starting off?
Ooh, I don't know.
Oh, with different.
Okay.
Kind of like the symmetry of different logs, though. I don't know about the different. What is happening here? I'm not liking the 4 out of 5 odds. Feinberg is blinding at 520 here. I do really like this blind spot that Fine found. That's really
Yeah,
good.
it's so fast. Feinberg is just fast with setting up a 0. I definitely think that more people should just be setting up their 0 when they're in the end. It's a lot easier than you'd think. Yeah, it looks like Feinberg is going to beat his time here, I think, but just barely, right? He entered end like at like 5:35 ish, and this should be like a 52, 53 second 0. We'll see. Maybe a little longer. No, no. Okay. Now Sockmonkey only
Ooh.
needs a 3 out of 5. This is big.
Oh no, Fine will not be able to beat it.
Oh
Still
my
has a
god, the house,
crushing time.
the door needs to be
So,
indented. Like that's like a basic rule. Everybody knows that.
all right,
Like
I'm gonna. Let's see.
T-Wags, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is a horrendous house.
Is
What
it?
is
Is it
this?
not looking good?
Uh,
All right, hang on. I'm adding. I'm adding house real quick, guys. Um, okay, we're adding a column for house. Currently stock is at 1,
okay.
so we'll
Fuck,
see.
make windows and we'll give you extra points.
Yeah, definitely need some windows. They're running out of time though. Only 2 minutes left for the house.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What's going
Um,
on there?
what is happening? I don't know, guys. What do you think? I would call that a 1 out of 5 house personally. So I
Yeah.
don't.
I think it's a
I think it's still just going to be three and a half
roof
to
is kind of
two.
nice, but
That was a pretty sick explosion, though. But yeah, I'm
oh shit.
gonna go with one.
Now it's definitely a 0 out of 5 house. Gotta take off the bonus point.
Take out the bonus. Okay, there we
Feinberg gonna
go.
play again. He thinks he might be able to get a 120 here.
Yeah. Oh, I think
2
Feinberg's
points for
actually.
the explosion.
Oh no, Feinberg's competing.
Yeah.
Dude, cheating! He's watching stream. He's watching stream.
Dude, he's
Disqualified.
watching stream. Oh my god.
Disqualified.
Dude, what is this house?
All right, now I need to
Dude.
add one for Feinberg. We got to be fair, okay?
Yeah, okay, fine.
All right, we'll add some points. He has 1 minute to
Feinberg
make the
is
best
so
house.
competitive that he wants to win the house building contest as well.
Unbelievable. This is unbelievable.
Okay, I kind of think the color scheme you got going on is kind of nasty though, but he literally is building a village house. Feinberg only knows how to build the houses that are in Minecraft vanilla, unfortunately.
Oh, his house points are actually linked to his completion points actually, so that's unfortunate. It'll have to be a
I
2.
think we might gotta take off some point. Maybe like a negative before the 2.
And
then we'll...
um hmm. I
What
mean,
is Sockmonkey doing?
I'll give him a 2 for creativity. It's like another end house. It doesn't really have very good design at all.
No, I will go ahead and say that
He's decorating
Feinberg
it though.
should. Who lives here? Does an Enderman live here?
Yeah,
Why
it's
is
like
there an end crystal in the house?
yeah, it's like the
Obsidian floor so that the Enderman doesn't accidentally pick it up.
yeah, exactly.
Gotta be safe.
Well done. Well done, guys.
Honestly, not too bad. If he puts some like flowers out front.
True.
In the mansion.
All right, we are going to take it to an intermission. That was it, Feinberg. I will update the 2-0 overall score. It's going to be 2-0 Feinberg. Still pretty good play from Sock. It was a little scuffed on our end on this match, though. I apologize for that. But Feinberg will move on in upper bracket. Sock will move on in lower brackets. And yeah, thank you, Evan, for commentating. Always appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. That was fun. Feinberg really had a great route on that last seed. It was fun to watch.
Yeah, that was insane. So, all right, we're going to take like a 40-minute break. So we're just going to leave stream up on intermission for a long time. We'll put a timer up, but we're going to have, oh, who is it? Who's playing? Oh, it's Raynex versus Darth Wall. Sorry, Raynex versus Darth Wall is up in about an hour. So we will see you guys then. Stay tuned for that. Okay, bye everyone. Bye.
Bye.